Good morning, students. Okay, please take your history book as usual and pen in hand, a pencil in hand. Okay, yesterday we were discussing in our last live class, about the Constitution of India, about the drafting committee. Yesterday we were discussing. I have told that I will tell you today we will discuss about the role of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and the adoption of Constitution. So, as I said, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar comes from low caste background. That means other background class, or SC, not ST, SC, scheduled caste. He was a member of the scheduled caste, and in the social divisions, the lowest part of the society. But he was very intelligent from his very early age, and he got the scholarship from the British government, and then he had the chance to study abroad, and he became the lawyer. Lawyer means he knows the law well, both the British law and the Indian law. And he was educated man, and he was very bold in taking decisions, whether it decision for himself or for the country, for the good of others. So Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar laid a significant role in framing the Constitution. So he played a special role in the formation of the Constitution, as he was made the head of the president of the drafting committee. He laid out the visions and goals of Constitution. Visions and goals. Now I will try to discuss these two things. What is the vision and what is the goal? Goal means aim. What is your aim? If I ask you, then he says, my aim is to become a doctor. Fine enough? That is your goal, to become a doctor. What are you going to do by becoming doctor? I want to serve the people. I want to help by my act, by prescribing medicines, by advising people. By that they will be healthy, and they will get cured from their sicknesses. And this way I will save the human life. That is the vision. That is the vision. What is the aim? To be doctor. What is the vision? What are you going to do by becoming doctor? That is the vision. That is purpose, is to help people, and to help people to become healthy. That is your vision. How will you complete that vision? By fulfilling your goal. What is the goal? Being a doctor. To be a doctor. So also engineer. So any other field, any field for that matter. Surely you will earn money, but at the same time you are helping people. See that? That is the goal and the vision. So also, what is the aim of the Constitution? What was the vision of the Constitution? What is the aim of the Constitution? To govern the citizens of India peacefully. What is the aim? Aim is to impart justice. First one is to provide justice. Second, liberty. Third, equality. Fourth, fraternity. Fifth, fraternity. Yeah, this is the one. So here, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, and brotherhood. Fraternity and brotherhood goes hand in hand. So this is the vision of India. This is the vision of India. It is summarized in preamble. Whole Constitution is summarized in preamble. Here I read from the preamble. See the others. So that is the vision. What is the goal? To establish, what is the goal? Constitution, to establish peace, harmony in the country. How are you going to do? By providing justice, by providing liberty. Liberty means freedom. By providing equality in all spheres, by providing fraternity, brotherhood, living together, friends together, children of God. All those things are part of fraternity and brotherhood. So so he properly laid the visions and goals of the Constitution. So he is known as the father of the Constitution. Under his guidance, the committee ensured the inclusion of all. Underline this, inclusion of all means people of every kind, from the grassroots level to the high kingly royal families, president till president. Everybody is taken care in this constitution. Everybody is given his rights and everybody has been given his duties. So, inclusion of all. I'll tell you, in India there are people living in the forest who have not seen the world how it is, how big it is, how the people of the other parts are there. They think that is their world. They have never seen the electricity. They have never seen now you see the mobile and all that. They have never imagined, they cannot imagine even that. Even they are protected by our constitution. Even they are protected by our constitution. So he is included, everybody is included. You and me, everybody. The practice of untouchability. What is this untouchability? By touching, you become, you defile yourself. And so you have to go for purification, Ganga Snan. All those things are untouchability was abolished. Discrimination. Discrimination, thinking low about somebody else and you think higher and you are provided, they are not deprived. See, the meaning is given down below. At the footnote it is there, you read for yourself. So discrimination of any kind was also prohibited through the process of law, which is described in the Constitution. Each and every citizen was considered equal in the eyes of the law. Think of that. So that's why he is, till today, people admire him for laying down the rules and regulations and the Constitution perfectly well. Next one, adoption of the Constitution. Yesterday I have said that it was adopted on 26th November 1949, but promulgated, announced to the people, came into force on 26th January 1950, almost 1 year later. So on 26th November 1949, the Constitution of India, was formally accepted by the members of the Constituent Assembly after almost 3 years. After almost 3 years it took. 3 years of drafting. The Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. The day 26 January is important in the history of national movement. The Congress at the Lahore session in 1929, in December, promulgated the Purna Swaraj. Here is the answer. This is the answer why they selected the date 26th January 1950 and not that 1949 itself. They did not announce to the people. They did not make it, did not promulgate, did not announce to the people and do not come to effect on 26th November 1949. Why? The answer is here. Because Indian National Congress. So National Congress, that was the biggest party, had promulgated Purna Swaraj, had announced India as Purna Swaraj, but complete self-governance, Purna Swaraj, on 1929 itself. That means 20 years before. 20 years before. In December. Purna Swaraj, complete self-rule. At that time, Jawaharlal Nehru had decided that 26 January 1930 should be celebrated as the Independence Day. What was the promulgation? 1930. 26 January 1930 is Independence Day. Every year it should be celebrated, and they celebrated. That time, Britishers were ruling. In spite of that, it was celebrated. Independence Day. When do we celebrate Independence Day? When do we celebrate? You know that, 15th of August. Okay. So, but here 26th January, it was Independence Day. And therefore, they selected the date 26th January 1950 as 1949, 1950. So they were waiting for the 26th January to come. So 9 months. So something, okay, 12 months. Yes. So 10 months, 9 months something. So 9 months, the 10 months, they waited another 10 months and promulgated, made it public on 26th January 1950. After the constitution was adopted, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the first president of India. So then the first president of India came officially established. Okay. And then he was the head of the, so I have told that Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president-elect of the Constituent Assembly. Before that, C. Gopalachari was there. Yes. He was the Sachidananda Sinha was the acting, but president-elect. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president later, and officially he became the president after the adoption of the constitution. He was officially established the president, was the first president of free India. Okay, so here I conclude with this. We will see next video in the next video and classes, preamble.